Hi there, I'm Susanna, money mindset coach and EFT tapping practitioner, and today we're going to be doing a lovely tapping session on opening a blocked sacral chakra. Now this video is aimed at women or those who identify as women or anyone who would really like to connect with womanhood and femininity. If you're here, then you probably are well aware that you have a blocked sacral chakra, so there's lots of kind of signs that things might be blocked. Because it's associated with pleasure and with abundance, when we think of abundance, sometimes we tend to just think primarily of money, which of course is an important component of abundance. But if you think of abundance as a state, okay, a state of being. So abundance is always within you. It's your natural birthright. And when we have a blocked sacral chakra, it can feel like things are lacking. So you're very much focused on lack, if you like. So you might be experiencing a lack of focus, you might be experiencing a lack of clarity, a lack of connection with other people, a lack of creativity and artistic expression, a lack of happiness and a lack of joy. So we really want to bring things back into balance by just bringing our awareness to our sacral chakra and opening up again, opening up that lovely energy center in our body so that you begin to feel more joyful, begin to feel more sensual, begin to feel more kind of abundant and joyful. Now this tapping might get a little bit spicy just to put that out there, because we're focusing on that area of our body and it's quite a kind of sensual area. It might feel, you might get some kind of tingles and warm feelings, and that is completely normal. Don't worry about it, just let whatever comes up come up. Okay, it's all good and you're safe with me, so don't worry about it whatsoever. And one other thing to say is, of course, if you're experiencing any kind of physical or emotional issue that you would like to get support with or that's affecting your day-to-day life, then please do go and see a medical practitioner. And by tapping along with me, you agree to take full responsibility for your own health and well-being. Okay, so we're going to get started with some nice calming breaths. So let's just kind of wind things down a little bit now. Just going to talk a little bit slower, a little bit lighter, as you just close down your eyes. And we're just going to come into this lovely healing space together. So breathing deeply, and you're going to breathe into your sacral chakra. Now, if you don't know exactly where it's located, you can just bring your attention to your tummy button and then come down an inch or two, and that is the area of your sacral chakra, and it's centre in your body. So just between the opening of the vagina and the anus there is an area called the perineum. Okay, so we want to come up from the perineum just to an inch or two below the belly button, and that's where our sacral chakra is. So you might want to imagine it, let's just say about the size of an orange, the colour of an orange, in that kind of area, and we're going to expand it, so don't worry. So just breathing into that at the moment, that lovely sphere, orange sphere, just bringing your attention through the breath, just breathing into it. It's feeling calm and grounded, feeling gratitude for this space, for this time. And then when you're ready, just open your eyes and we are going to start tapping. So tapping on the karate chop point. Even though I know I have this blocked sacral chakra, something doesn't feel quite right. I acknowledge that things are out of balance in my life right now. And I accept how things are. Even though my sacral chakra feels closed or dulled down or blocked, I choose to place my focus on this today. I choose to bring my awareness to this today. Even though there are perhaps things happening in my life, which are affecting my chakra balance, specifically my sacral chakra, I choose to deeply and completely love, honour and accept myself. And then up to the eyebrow point, this blocked sacral chakra. something not quite right in my body, feeling off energy-wise. Side of the eye. And so many things feel out of whack. Just can't put my finger on it. Under the eye. I just don't feel in control at the moment. Under the nose. I don't feel like I'm very grounded at the moment. Chin point. And this is blocking my joy and pleasure. Collarbone point. And it's blocking my connection with other people. So I'm feeling a bit lonely and a bit isolated at the moment. Under the arm. And I don't know what I want and I don't know what I need. I'm just all over the place. Top of the head. Emotions are running heavy at the moment. Things feel heavy and dark and just difficult. Eyebrow point. There's not much passion in my life right now. Not much joy. Not much pleasure. Side of the eye. And this is impacting my feelings of abundance as well. Under the eye. How can things be in flow and feel aligned when I have this block? Abundance is being blocked. Joy is being blocked. Fulfillment is being blocked. Under the nose. And I can't focus on things that I usually enjoy. Things that usually light me up. I just don't feel motivated to do them. Chin points. And maybe my energy and focus are going on the wrong things. Things that aren't serving me. Collarbone point. Maybe I'm focusing on something that's not good for me in some way. Like gaming, overthinking, anything that feels addictive or semi-addictive that's a detriment to my well-being. Under the arm. And I'm finding it hard to create harmony in my life. Doesn't feel like there's much balance at the moment. Top of the head, I can feel this block in my sacral chakra. Just going to do another round before a little meditation. Eyebrow point. It feels like all my energies and emotions are dulled down. There's this feeling of numbness. Side of the eye. And I have this desire to just reconnect with myself, with my divine feminine energy, my womanhood. Under the eye. Because I've lost sense of myself, of who I am, of my power. Under the nose. And I want more joy in my life. I want more love in my life. I want more pleasure in my life. More creativity. More flow. Chin point. Because life has felt so heavy and joyless lately. Collarbone point. It's like I've forgotten how to be playful or flirtatious or giggly or belly laugh or tease. All those things that make me feel like I'm in my divine feminine power. Under the arm. And maybe there are some other feelings here about sensuality and creativity. Maybe there's some guilt or some shame or some feelings of not being a good girl. not being allowed to be a woman, that it's inappropriate. Just acknowledging any emotions around this. Top of the head. So I really want to be my true feminine self. And I feel like I can't embrace my womanhood. Like I can't be sexual or experience pleasure, be playful, or be sensual. Okay, so we're going to have a break point there. Now, if you'd like to, you can carry on tapping just on the collarbone points, okay? Or if not, you could just rest your hands in your lap, whatever feels most comfortable to you. Because we're going to be focusing on the sacral chakra, you might like to actually have one hand just on your sacral chakra, just below your belly button. And you might want to have just one hand on your heart center, or you might want to just have your hand on the sacral chakra and tap. Whatever feels okay for you is absolutely perfect. And we're going to do a little mini meditation here, okay? So when you feel comfortable to do so, just closing down your eyes. And we're going to bring our attention to the sacral chakra again, okay? And we're going to breathe into it. So you can imagine it as that little round orange sphere at the size of an orange, but it's going to expand. So breathing into it, and as it is at the moment, perhaps that orange is like a dull orange. Maybe there's some shadow on it and some dark areas because it's not its usual vibrant self. It's not cleansed and it's not pure. So we want to start to just release some of that weight from it, some of that darkness. So as you're breathing in lovely, pure, universal energy and positivity, okay? So bring that breath down to that orange sphere. Just bring that lovely positivity and cleansing energy down. And then as you release, you're releasing negativity. And you're releasing heaviness and darkness. So just carry on breathing in and out. Breathing into your sacral chakra. Breathing in that lovely, fresh, pure energy. Cleansing energy, positive energy. Letting it flow all around your sacral chakra within. Weaving itself in and out. And bringing with it, picking up any dark areas, any shadow, any flecks, any negativity, and just letting that go with the breath. So just letting that area be cleansed through light, through positivity, energy. Beautiful. Just carry on doing that. And as your sacral chakra begins to cleanse through the breath, it also begins to expand and become more vibrant and lighter. So maybe now it's growing, maybe now it's expanding, and it's feeling really good, it's feeling really warm. Perhaps you're feeling some tingles there, this lovely sensual pleasure area, filled with creativity and joy, abundance. Just keep imagining that expansion, and we're going to keep going until we feel that lovely orange energy become more and more vibrant. Okay, so it might even go beyond your physical self. So maybe now the light, that lovely orange light from your sacral chakra is beginning to permeate outside of your physical being, around a foot or so. All the way around you, that lovely warm, sensual energy. And we're going to try something else here. What you're going to do when you breathe in, I want you to also bring up your pelvic area, okay? So right at the top of your vagina, or where your vagina would be, just pulling up through the body as you breathe in. So breathing in and pulling up, and then holding, letting those two things meet really powerfully, and then releasing both, releasing the breath and releasing the hold. Okay, really cleansing in itself. So bringing both of these energies together again, breathing in, pulling up, letting those meet at the sacral chakra, letting them cleanse, come together, and then releasing again. And then again, breathing in, bringing up pelvic area right to the sacral chakra, holding that space, that energy. Let that energy cleanse, and then releasing again. And you can keep doing that if you want to. And there might be some sensations here that are pleasurable, and that's okay. If you're getting any tingling or anything like that, that's completely fine and normal. We're working on a really sensual area here, so it's okay. Whatever you're feeling is valid and safe. You're safe in your feminine power in this space. So keep breathing. Whatever feels good for you, you can carry on with those pelvic pulls if you want to, syncing with the breath as much as possible. But fundamentally what we're doing is we're really creating this lovely vibrant orange colour, this lovely cleansed orange colour. And I want you to really see that colour in your mind's eye now. And it might just be one shade of orange, or perhaps it's many shades of orange, rich and luscious and pleasurable to look at. Maybe it's almost like a moving marble in your mind's eye. And just bringing your attention again to that sacral chakra, keeping your attention there as much as possible. Visualising that in your sacral chakra. That lovely moving energy, pulsating with energy. And that energy is outside of your body as well as inside of your body. And you're reconnecting to your womanhood. And perhaps things are coming up for you in your mind. Perhaps there's ideas or creativities, or there's some arousal. Whatever's coming up, just let it come up. Invite it in. There's no judgment, there's no shame. Knowing that anything you want to remember, you can just make a note of it afterwards. Just be open. Okay, so we're just going to come back now. So taking a couple of nice deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And when you're ready, just opening your eyes. Well done. And we're going to just finish with a round of tapping and then a round of affirmations. Hopefully you're feeling all like buzzy now and lovely and pleasured and all sensual and creative and artistic and empowered and intuitive. So let's really tap into that now. So tapping on the eyebrow point. It's safe for me to connect with my womanhood and my sensuality. Side of the eye, I release any guilt or shame around this. I'm just going to let that go. Under the eye, and I'm just opening myself up to creativity in all its forms. Under the nose, and I acknowledge my desires when it comes to pleasure and joy. Chin point, and I choose to make space for joy, and I choose to make space with human connection, for human connection, because it's really important. Collarbone point, connection with others just sparks this immense joy in me. It sparks things, sparks creativity and ideas, intuition. Makes me feel good. Under the arm, I give myself permission to let more joy into my life. I give myself permission to let more joy into my life. I'm allowed to experience joy. Top of the head, and I remind myself every day that I'm deserving of love and respect and honour. Okay, we're going to do some lovely affirmations now. I am a creative being and I have faith in my artistic expression. Side of the eye, I honour all of my spiritual needs, which are passion, purpose, fulfillment and freedom. I honour all those. Under the eye, my mind and my heart are always open to new ideas and innovations and inspiration. Under the nose, universal love is always available to me. Chin point, I honour all of my emotions and I allow them to come freely and come into balance and harmony. Collarbone point, I can experience abundance and pleasure through breath and through my body. I can experience abundance and pleasure through breath and through my body. Under the arm, my intuition and creativity are awakened and activated. Top of the head, I attract people into my life who love and respect me. Okay, stop tapping there. Close your eyes. Take a nice deep calming breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Well done, and thank you so much for tapping with me. I hope you're feeling good after that. Just to remind you that the colour of the sacral chakra is orange, so if you have any tiger's eye crystals or gemstones, wearing orange as well can really help you to connect with that part of yourself to help keep that sacral chakra opened. I hope that you enjoyed this tapping video. If there's anything else at all that you'd like me to tap on, please do comment and I will do my best to create that for you. Thanks again for tapping with me today. Bye.